Hi everyone. So Narendra here. In this session, let's understand what is Java regex. Yes, Java regular expression. It is an API provided by Java by which we can define a pattern for matching and for searching a string. For example, if we wanted to validate a validate an email id and phone number, all these things validation we can use, right? So whenever you are defining a password, right, it is showing like your password should be this much character and password should not be repeat with these and the character, and some special character should be there. All these rules you have seen, you have gone through it, right? Before you have faced these issues, right, whenever you are setting any of the password. So those kind of coding, it is developed by this regex. So in this session I'm going to explain what is this Java regular expression, what is the use of it, and I will provide real life example. Okay, and also I will explain this regex quantifiers, means the number of occurrences and all. Okay, and regex character classes with metadata. Okay, let's see one by one instead of this theory. Okay, as I told, this regex is a API. Okay, so we can define a pattern for searching and manipulating strings. Okay, in this regex, this is a Java util.regex. This is the package actually. Okay, in this package we are having three classes and one interfaces. These are the classes. One is two classes and one interfaces. Sorry, three classes. Sorry for confusion. Three classes and one interfaces. So matcher class, pattern class, and pattern syntax exception class. So any exception will occur, we'll use this class. Actually this interface implemented by this class, matcher class. Okay, I will show you. So let's see one example. Okay, before going through this theory. Okay, so you see, I will create a class for you. Okay, I will say demo. Let me create. What I will do, I will create a pattern class object. Okay, pattern equal to, we cannot write new pattern as like others, because there is no constructor, public default constructor like pattern. So to create pattern object, we need to call a compile method. Okay, we need to call a compile method which is static method. So in that pattern class there is a method compile. Okay, and here we will decide our pattern. Let's say I am saying that my pattern would be something like ABC. I am just giving you one example. Okay, you see, this is a static method, so we can call this is a static method which is returning a pattern object. You see, they are internally creating and returning. So if you call this compile method, you will be able to create this pattern object, and you are providing what is your pattern. And this pattern we wanted to match with something, we need to provide a input. So for that we'll create a matcher object. So there is a matcher, we can create a matcher object. We cannot create like matcher equal to new matcher. We cannot do so because there is no object of this, there is no default constructor. Okay, so we cannot create that. So to create a matcher object, what we need to do, we need to call this pattern dot, you see, if we'll call this matcher. Okay, this matcher method, this will give a matcher object. You see, it is returning a matcher object. So we can create like this. And what you wanted to match, suppose I wanted to match with the ABC. Okay, so then I will write like this: if pattern dot matches, I will say. There is a matches method which is maybe it present in this matcher class. So matcher dot, you see, this matches. So if it is matches, if we'll go to this matches method, it is returning boolean value. If it is matches, so it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So matcher dot matches I will call. I will write a cout statement to make you understand. I will say it is matched, something like that. Okay, and I will write a else statement. Else, if it is not matching, you will say not matched. You will say something like that. Okay, So this ABC input we are matching with this pattern ABC. Yes, it is matching. So it is matched. Okay. So if I'll say dot C or dot S, if I'll say, and I wanted to match, dot means any character. I wanted to say yes as, so any character as it will be matched. If I'll give, if I'll give KS, it will work. Okay, matched. If I'll say KB, it will not work. It will not match. You see any character, but it is yes here constant. So like this, as I told ABC, we cannot match with KB, right? It is not match. If I'll give AB, it is not matching. If I'll give A, it is not matching. But I want to match it. Here we are hard coding it. So the syntax is it will pass like this. So this is like a pattern. This is the syntax. So it is saying any character you can pass either A or B or C. So I am passing A, so it is matching. So if I'll pass B, it will matched. If I'll pass J, it won't match. Any one character. If I'll pass C, it will match. So I wanted to pass A, B. I wanted to match. You see, it is not matching. Why it is not matching? It is expecting one character. If you wanted to give multiple character, you provide plus symbol here. So A, B, it will match. Any one character or multiple character, it will work. Okay, you see, it is matching. If I'll say only A, it will match one character or multiple character. BC, it is working. It is matching. Okay. If I'll pass something else other than ABC, if I'll pass something else, it won't match, actually, not matched. Okay. So this is a pattern match. Okay. So why I created this object? Because I wanted to create a pattern. That's what I created an object. And why I created this matcher object? Because I wanted to pass some input. What should be the match? Okay. And why I call this matches? I wanted to check whatever input we provided, whether it is matching or not. So why they have not given this constructor, default constructor? Actually, if you go to this pattern, okay, so there is a default constructor actually, but that is defined as protected actually. Okay, if you'll see, you see there is a pattern default constructor, sorry, that is defined as private. Okay, no, this is a variable actually. If you'll go to pattern default constructor, you see this is private actually. Okay, so we cannot call private constructor. So actually there is some alternative. We no need to create those object. Okay, so if we'll call like this, if I will say pattern dot matches, sorry, if I'll say pattern dot matches, you see this matches is taking, actually here no need to create the object. Here regex we are providing and input parameter also we are providing. So see, this one we created pattern object to provide the regex and matter object to provide the input string whatever you wanted to match. So these two lines is not required. Okay, so rather what we will do, the pattern here we wanted to provide will pass here. I will say ABC. Okay, so what I wanted to match, I wanted to match A. So if you'll see what is the input it is taking. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I need to pass like this. It's a string actually. The syntax should be like this. Because if you'll go here, right, it is a string and it is a character string. Okay, character sequence. So let's see. We'll pass like this and we'll see if it is matching. So you see it is matches, it is returning a boolean and it is static. Boolean means, that's what matches is a pattern class method, we can call directly. It's boolean means true false, so directly it is returning true if it is matching. So I can write like this. Okay, else I will write like this. So this two line is not required, this is not required, right? So you see, ABC is matching with A, yes, so it will say matched. So like this we can pass. If you wanted to match with multiple characters, so you can pass here plus, right? It's simple, it is match. If you'll say ABC, it will match actually. Okay, if you'll say ABCK, ABK, it will not match. Okay, so these two statement is not required. Okay, because they are giving, this is the shortcut, we can use that. So now let's see what are the methods, what are the things. Okay, you see, so regex character classes. Okay, I told ABC. So if I wanted to say I don't want other than ABC, any character will work actually. So I will say caret symbol. Okay, so if I'll say caret, so it will actually not, caret means not. Okay, we will say, see, other than ABC, any character you will give, it will work. If I'll say K, D, H something, it will match actually. But if I'll say something like in between, if I'll put B, so it will not match, because I'm saying not, it is, this symbol is not actually. So other than ABC, anything it will work. Okay, now this is not. Now I wanted to pass any character, either capital A or capital small a. If I'll say A to, if I'll say A to Z, that means any character I will pass, it will work. Okay, it will match, it is matching. But if I'll put some capital letter, so it will not match. If I want both capital and plus, we can provide like this, capital A, Z. It's simple only. So any character, either small or capital, it will work. Any character, either small or capital, it will work. Any number of character also. But if you give one digit, it won't work. If you want to provide digit, so you need to provide one more, 0 to 9. So now it will work. Okay, if you give digit 9, it will work. So you see, if you give now, it is not matching. 0 to 9 means any digit if you have wanted to give. Okay, so you see, A to D and M to P, that means you are saying that if you provide A to D means any character you can pass in between A to D and M to P, other than that it won't work, and any, it should be small. Okay, so like this, if I'll say A to Z and D, F, like this I will pass. I will say, you see, A to Z, I will say and D, E, F. You see, this is the syntax, right? A to Z and D, F. This is not required. Okay, so now what I'm saying, it will be intersection, like any character D, E, F, any character I'm removing plus, any one character. Okay, D, E, F, and I'm saying A to Z, any character in between A to Z, and in the second section I'm saying either it will be D or E or F, and I'm not giving any plus symbol, that means it only one character, so it will be match only. Okay, so one error. Okay, so the error is, you see, one bracket is missing here, because this bracket will end here, this bracket will start, we need to end it, right? So now it will match. Okay, so you see, any E, it will match. If I'll give J, it won't match. If I'll give capital D, it won't match. Won't match actually. Okay, because it is a intersection operations. Okay, like this, it's very simple. If you see this, you can understand. Okay, so here it's not BC, that means any character A to Z, but it should not be BC. So like this you can with the AND operator we can do. And it should not be in between M and P, but any character it will allow A to Z. Like this you can apply this regex character classes. Okay, then regex quantifiers. Quantifier plus already I explained. Plus means multiple character. So single character or multiple character. This question mark is default one. If will not give anything, it is default actually. Question mark is default actually. Okay, you see it is not matched. If will give D, question mark means single character or something. It is default actually. Okay, you see what it is saying. X occurs once or not at all. It is default kind of thing. Then star means X occurs 0 or more times. If you wanted to provide 0 or more, you can provide like this star. So now it will work. If you will give DE, it will work. If you will give D also, it will work. Okay. But if you remove the star and if you give DE, it won't work, because we are saying that it is one character only. But if you give star means you are saying either 0 or multiple character. Okay. So this is quantifiers. Okay. Like this, if I wanted to mention like A to Z, I will make it simple. Okay. I will say A to Z, but I want only 5 character. Okay. So here I will define what is the number of character. I will say 5. So if I will say any character A to Z, A, B, C, D, E, this or R, this 5 will accept matched. But if I'll add one more character, it will say not matched. You see, we are defining the how many character you need. So that is called n. And this is n comma. That means x occur n or more times. That means if I'll provide n comma, if I'll give n. So we are defining here. You see, before 5, that means we are saying it should be 5. Okay. But now if you are giving comma, if I'll saying 5, that means at least 5 character it will work. Okay, and more than that 5 character also it will work. If we'll give any character it will work. We are defining the limit actually, the less limit, 5 or more than that. Okay, so it is matching. If I'll give less than 5, it won't work. So this is the limit actually. If I'll provide 5 to 10, that means minimum 5 and maximum 10 character, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this is 7 character or 8 character. It will match it. If I'll give more character more than 10, it won't match actually. You see, it not matched. So this is occurs at least x time and at max y times, that kind of things. Okay, now regular matches. Okay, this is regex regular expression meta characters. Okay, what is meta characters? I already showed you dot. Okay, and there is some shortcut. Okay, instead of mentioning that 0 to 9, we can mention D. Okay, I showed you right here. If I'll say 0 to 9, that means any numbers we can write. Okay, any numbers, and here I'm mentioning that 5 to 10. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, it will work. It will match any number. It is matched. If you give any character, it won't match, because I mentioned it here number. So what it is saying, hyphen D. Instead of mentioning that 0 to 9, I can say hyphen D. Sorry, not hyphen, that is backslash D. If you mention this backslash D, it will work. Actually, to avoid this backslash, this is the syntax actually. If you have to add one more backslash, that is Java syntax. Okay, so here it will work. So instead of 0 to 9, we can mention small d. Okay, this is the shortcut actually. Okay, you see, it will work. Like if so D means any number. Okay, 0 to 9. Okay, so any number. Why it is not working? Wait, it is not. Yeah, we have not mentioned plus, right? So if we mention plus here, that means multiple character. Okay, So we have not mentioned plus means, so it is not working. Any digit, any one digit we can pass. Okay, if you wanted to pass multiple digit, you need to mention plus. See, it is matching. Okay, so if you provide in between anything, any character, it will not match. Okay, so this is short form of small d. And non-digit means capital D. Capital D means non-digit. Okay, if you'll see, that means only character it will allow, and we can pass either small or capital. Okay, it is matched. If we'll give any number, it won't work, because this is for non-digit shortcut actually. So like this, for any white space, that is yes, backslash yes, we can provide any white space. Okay, and like the reverse is capital S, word and non-word. Okay, so this is example. WW you can put, BB you can put any boundary under. So this is very useful. Okay, so you see, two example I will give you. Create a regular expression that accept alphanumeric characters, and its length must be 6 character only. So alphanumeric means it should be digit and character, any digit or character it will allow. So I can say A to Z, and small a to Z, and 0 to 9. Okay, and the length will be must be 6, so I will provide 6. So any alphanumeric, I will say 1 2 3 ABC, so 6 it will match actually. Okay, if I'll say ABCD, so it will, the length become 7 actually, so it won't work, so it will not match. So like this you can write some code. Okay, you see, create a regular expression that accept 10 digit numeric characters starting with 7 8 9. That means the length will be 10, and the first character either will be 7 or 8 or 9, so that will be constant. So here I will say the first character will be 7 8 or 9, and the length will be, and all character will be 0 to 9. I can say 0 to 9, and here I can say the length will be 9, because this will be one character, that will be 7 8 9, any one. Then after 0 to 9 will be 9 digit, so total 10 digit. I will say 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 0. This is total 10 character, 10 digit, so it will match actually. Oh, why? Because you see, so here this is gone, and we're saying how many character, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 character is there, but the syntax we can write like this. Okay, this will be separate actually, 7 8 9, and it will be separate, because this will be the 9, this will be the length. Okay, and this will be separate. And now you see, this is 10 digit, and 9 we passed the first character, first digit. You see, it is matched. If I'll say instead of 9, if I'll say 3, so it will not match. You see, not matched. So either you can give 7 or 8 or 9. You see, if I'll give 7, it will match. If I'll give 8, it will match. And any digit you can pass here. Okay, but the first digit, it should be 7 8 or 9. So like this also you can use shortcut form. Instead of 0 to 9, you can say small d, so it will be digit. You see, it is matched. But if you'll give 2, so it won't work actually. Okay, so this is all about Java regular expression. You can write few example. I will try to provide some interview coding question which can be solved uh, by using this Java regex. Also it will be useful in your project task. In the next session I will try to upload that video. Okay, otherwise video will be lengthy. If you really like this video, please like, comment, and please share this video, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel. It will be really motivate me. And meanwhile, if you have any doubt, please let me know in a comment section. I will respond. Thank you for watching this video.